Hello there, my name is Valerie White-Williams and I'm a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video and this time I'm reacting to 20 minutes of BTS singing a cappella, and this is the vocal team. I wish I could see everybody, but we're just going to listen to the vocals today, the vocal 4. Alright, let's have a listen.
Another summer day has gone and gone away. In Paris so long, but I wanna go home. And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you.
Oh! Okay, this is going to be hard. I'm going to have to stop. I gotta get my trigger finger. That was V, and V has that nice rich tone. I'm still on the fence whether he's really a full voice tenor or a lyric baritone. It's a little tune to out, but beautiful rich color. Let's hear. Here we go. Okay, that sounds like it was Jin. Jin has the fuller voice of all these guys, I think. He's a tenor, but he's got a big rich sound, has more of that rock sound if he ever wanted to do it.
도복을 벗고 처음으로 만났던 너 Have yourself a merry winter Christmas. Let your heart be right. From now on, your trouble will be out of sight. I'm sorry.
All right, that was another interesting V. It seems like there's going to be a lot of V here. But it was interesting right there because he kind of uses some mouth resonance. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. It's almost like you're adding a little extra pillows in your mouth. Sometimes V does that. Just have a merry cry. But he does it well.
I'm sorry. If I was a boyfriend, never let you go. Keep you warm, girl, you'll never be alone. I can be a gentleman, anything you want. If I was a boyfriend, never let you go.
Okay, wow. JK. I think JK has more of that slender sound and very flexible. He can do a lot of different things with his voice. It's a very, what I call a lyric tenor, very bright and light, and can sing anything. Has that cool riff. He can actually, it's just, he is the vocal model for the group, which is meaning where everybody's going to blend toward him.
Happy day, oh happy day. He was my sins away. Oh, happy day.
Gosh, I love him singing that style. And I can tell the person, I don't recognize him, he agreed. He really agreed.
떨어져 날리는 저 길 낙엽처럼 힘없이 쓰러져만 가 내 사랑이
눈꽃이 떨어져요 또 조금씩 멀어져요 눈을 하늘 따서 울어 볼수록 높아만 지네.
Ooh, that was different. It sounds like more of a classical piece, a classical approach. I know these guys all have that in them, so it's very interesting.
줄 수 있는 게 이 노래밖에 없다 가진 거라곤 잠시만요. It's been a long day without you, my friend. When I tell you all about it, when I see you again, we come a long way. How will we begin? Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. 사랑이란 아프고 아픈 것. Sing for you, say I love you, tell you that I love you too. 마음을 다해 불러볼게 내 목소리가 들린다면 사랑이란 아프고 아픈 것 yeah. 이별이란 아프고 더 아픈 것 같아 네가 없으면 안 될 것 같아 사랑해줘 사랑해줘 다시 내 품으로 와줘 사랑해
Wow, nice tone. Definitely.
네 여러분 제 품으로 오십시오 Baby baby 그대는 카라멜 마끼아또 여전히 내 입가엔 그대 향기 달콤해 Baby 괜찮아 앞으로만 길을 앞으로만 길을 앞으로만 길을 내 피땀 눈물
Gotta stop. These are so short, so I have to kind of jump in. But that was the first one we've heard of Jimin. And Jimin has that, what I call almost a contratenor sound. He has an extended vocal range. Sometimes they're called male altos because they can sing in the female range naturally. You know, and of course all the guys have great falsetto. It's very key in this type of genre. But yeah, it was really fun to see.
차가운 숨을 다 가져가 I need you girl 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해 오면 안 돼.
They're so short. So Jin has a fuller, thicker tone. Interesting that V has that kind of richer color, but there's a bit more fullness and fatness. Like he could sing 80s rock really well.
내게 계산 같은 건 난 몰라 밀당도 난 몰라 그저 널 원할 뿐이야 정말 안 되겠니 내 사랑을 받아주면 되겠니 네가 행복하게만 해줄게 모든 걸 다 줄게 그저 내게만 와주라 너만큼 나도 많이 무서워 When you see me, when you touch me 우주가 우리 위에 움직였어 넌 네 삶새 고향이 Love me now, touch me now
Wow, that is one of my favorite songs that Jimin does. And he's got this fluid voice that can really move through that phrase. It's hard to sing. Nah. Yeah, I suck at it. But he does it so well.
미안해면 안 돼. 아직 아무것도 해본 게 없잖아. 외로워.
좀 알려줘.
외로워. 허공을 떠도는 작은 누나처럼. You're my only girl. 너는 내게 최고. 너의 하루를 알고 싶어. 너의 한숨이 되고 싶어. 다리 속에는 왜 해맑였는데 우리에게 다가오는 네 별을 보는 널 보낼 수 없는 나의 욕심이 집착이 되어 널 가뒀고 혹시라도 때문에 힘들었니 아무 대답 없는 너 다시 나를 내 말라가는 담 위에 온몸이
전국 TV 스와이 찍고 있었어요?
Butterfly, like a butterfly 마치 butterfly, but butterfly처럼
Yeah, that was a funny face because it was like, wasn't quite sure. Some of these songs I know, some of them I don't, so I can't really judge because I don't really know. Not that I'm going to judge them at all.
하늘에 떠있고心と心は繋がっている forever 君と I need you girl 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해 그냥 내버려둬 나에게 너에게 시간이 필요할 테니까 배고플 때 이 노래를 초콜릿처럼 꺼내 먹어요 피곤해도 아침 점심밥 꼭 챙겨 먹어요 그러면 이따 내가 칭찬해줘 하루만 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 하루만 너와 내가 손잡을 수 있다면 하루만 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면
너의 눈, 코, 입 날 만지던 네 손길 작은 손톱까지 다 여전히 널 느낄 수 있지만 꺼진 불꽃처럼 다 들어가 버린 우리 사랑 모두 다 너무 아프지만 이제 널 추억이라 부를게
우주가 생긴 그날부터 계속 내 세계를 넘어서 계속 There's nothing like us There's nothing like you and me Together through the storm Pictures I'm living through for now Trying to remember the good times Our light was cutting through so loud Memories are playing in my doom and
Wow, JK is so solid. He, so it's hard singing acapella, just to say, because acapella you don't have any guidance with the pitch, especially if you're just jumping in. It's not everybody can pick the right pitch. They might start it too high, too low, and some people just need that guidance. But it seems like when JK sings, always super solid.
Maybe I can never fly 저기 저 꽃잎들처럼 날개 단 것처럼은 여기까지 하겠습니다.
네.
And I think Jin has that rich sound. Like I said, he's like an 80s tenor. That was really big. That had a big sound. I think he has some future in that.
You答えなんてなくていいすべては君の笑顔の中にある你是心中的日月落在这里一整的前后都一直遇到你네 I need you girl I need you girl 넌 나를 세워 need you girl 너무 차가워 안아줘 확 안아줘 no Can you trust me Can you trust me Can you trust me 확 안아줘
Yeah, super solid. I'm really impressed with JK so far.
나를 좀 안아줘 그냥 날 안아줘 잡아줘 날 잡아줘 날 안아줘 no
좋아요. 아니면서
Can
잡았네요.
you trust me
아니야.
트러스 먹고 싶다 yeah.
저 가사 틀린 거 아닌가요?
네, 좀 틀렸어요 Lonely 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 where 이렇게 혼자 노래를 불러 외딴 섬 같은 나도 밝게 빛날 수 있을까 돈나 토끼다 떼서 돈나 코토아 때문 아게레바 오 히카루 호시가 So we be alright be alright be alright
Jin has that passion in his voice. He's got that richness, sincerity. He's just got, it's like, so I love them all, but I just really appreciate that rich, passionate sound that he has. It's a little bit different than the other guys.
난 꽃이 떨어져요 또 조금씩 멀어져요 먹고 싶다 Almost better than 태양보다 더 따스한 아무것도 없던 시간을 멈출래 이 순간을 지나면 없었던 일이 될까 날이 될까 겁나
아우, 좋은데?
Thing about V is he's got great control from this. Okay, that's not my voice, but he has really great control going flipping into his falsetto, higher pitch to more of that richer tone. He makes it look easy because trust me, it's not.
Butterfly like a butterfly 공을 떠도는 자 그 먼지처럼 작은 먼지처럼 되고파 너의 오빠 너를 향한 나의 맘을 왜 몰라 왜 난 아직도 너를 포기 못해 난 시들어진 추억을 붙잡고 욕심인 걸까 네 이렇게
태영아 이런 거 하면 재밌냐
Last Christmas I give you my heart But the very next day you gave it away
This is to save me from tears
독종이야,
I
독종.
gave it to someone special
사실 지민이 말고는
가자 적 들었던 이곳과 안녕 이사 가자 높은 곳으로 텅빈 방에서 마지막 짐을 들고 나가려다가 잠시 돌아본다 울고 붙던 시간들아 이젠 안녕 저 표를 가져다 너의 두 손에 선물하고 싶어 내 모든 걸 다 담아서 전해주고파 Sometimes I cry Sometimes I fear 내 품에 잠들어 있는 너 I promise you 첫눈이 오는 날은 I promise you Baby baby you 오늘 하루 같이 들어볼래 KBS Cool FM 가요광장 나른하고 필요할 땐 지금 봐 라디오를 켜봐 선배님과 함께하는 yeah 가요광장 이사가
He's so solid, so solid.
정들었던 이곳과 안녕 이사 가자 이제는 더 높은 곳으로 텅빈 방에서 마지막 짐을 들고 나가려다가 잠시 돌아본다 정들었던 이곳들은君のことを知りたい君のすべてになりたい
시간이 멈췄네 이 순간이 지나면 없었던 일이 될까 널 잃을까 겁나
A lot of these guys have great control from going up to their falsetto, especially all of them. The falsetto, the high voice is really popular in K-pop, I gather, and they have great control going from falsetto back down. And again, I've worked with many students that really struggle with that.
Butterfly like a butterfly like a butterfly처럼 나의 기념의
just forget about it. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want tambourine, some just want everything, but everything is nothing if I ain't got you.
He does really well with that kind of R&B music for sure. Yeah, see, Jin, kind of rocker, passion, metal, not maybe metal, but just can slam it out. And then V has that like R&B groove. And then JK can do anything.
네 실신 손들을 왜 못해주니 Return the chance 주위 믿으니 내 꿈을 따라갈래 Breaker 부서진대도 Better 내 꿈을 따라갈래 Breaker 무너진대도 뒤로 따라나지만 never 떠도는 작은 먼지처럼 작은 먼지처럼 떠도는 작은 먼지처럼 작은 먼지처럼 Hola slowly girl Hola slowly girl
이거 우리가 했던 곡들
Kimi tormenta hanno passione a errare 이 천둥 그 길 아직도 지날 땐 마치 어제 일처럼 선명해요 밤의 공원도 그 햄버거 집도 지하상가 그 덮밥집도 그럴 땐 이 노래를 초콜릿처럼 꺼내 먹어요 피곤해도 아침 점심 밥 좀 챙겨 먹어요 그러면 이따 내가 칭찬해줄게요 칭찬해줄게요
Very rhythmic.
챙겨 먹어요 일부는 수다 보네 남자 도대체 뭐야 사랑에 빠지지 않고 못 베기겠어 한종일 마음은 저기 시계바늘 위에 올라타 한 편씩 그대에게 더 가까이
남딴 건 doing tonight
Candinuman Bandile important Tumyo kunjang Rensang julinun
Buông tay tôi trai như nước Dòng tâm tôi hăng đi Buông tay tôi trai như nước Vì cho là em muốn như vậy
당신의 한 손 그 깊이를 이해할 순 없겠지만 괜찮아요 내가 안아줄게요 어느새 길어진 그림자를 따라서 땅거미진 어둠 속을 그대와 걷고 있네요 손을 마주 잡고 그 언제까지라도 함께 있는 것만으로 나는 걸려.
Alright, that was really fun to see. It was kind of long, but it was great to see all these acapella singing from way back because I only discovered BTS with Boy With Love, and I know they have so much material that I should probably go back and look at. But interesting to hear them sing. Now, I'll have to say, it seemed like JK was the most solid when he sang a cappella. He had this natural rhythm, he stayed in the groove, he had this great ear, and he was very, very, very consistent every time he sang a cappella. Now I know that a lot of these they're goofing around, so it's not like it's performance quality. They're just having some fun, doing some things, but JK was super, super solid. I would say the next solid person was V for the most part. He was doing a lot more of the singing, second to JK, and he has that great rich tone too. And it was really fun to see him exploring that more R&B side, because I think his vocal color really stands for that, works really well. And then with Jin, now we didn't hear Jin as much, but I do feel that he has that passionate voice. He's just going into it constantly. So he has, I think, the best rock voice. I would love to hear him sing a classic rock 80s anthem, like, I would think of this, like Foreigner or something like that, with the big voices that just pull it out, and I'll think of other bands. I can never think of it in the moment. And then we have Jimin. And Jimin has, again, that Michael Jackson voice, that contratenor voice. I mean, he has that richness in his tone, but he can sing in the girl range. So he can sing those high notes that every vocal group wants. They all want that. Now, I wish I could hear the other singers, J-Hope and RM and Suga. Suga, we miss you. But what I would really love to hear and see is them doing a complete a cappella arrangement. I know they do a lot of dancing, but they have a lot of great beatboxers, and having some a cappella music would be so cool. Because I love vocal groups. I know they could pull it off. It may not be their thing, but a girl can wish that we can hear them do some a cappella with the beatboxing and voices going in between, because I just have a real passion for that, and I have a passion for them. So it was hard for me to respond to every single clip. I kind of gave up on that, but it was really great hearing their voices a cappella. And yeah, so if you love BTS as much as I do, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell. And thank you so much for the likes, shares, and subscribes. I so appreciate it. And please let me know what other BTS songs I should react to. Now, unfortunately, I had a block and actually a strike on my account just recently. It was a recent, I can't remember what it was. Yeah. I'll tell you in the comments below because I can't remember, but it was a video I did in July, and it was on the Japanese TV station, which I've been warned about, and I can't do that anymore. I have to really be careful because I can't afford any strikes, but it was kind of weird out of the blue. It came up. So yeah, I can't remember, Spring Day, I can't remember. I'll go back and I'll put it in the comments below. But if you like BTS songs, please let me know and give me a heads up if I shouldn't react to them for copyright for that reason. So I'll do my best. Also, I want to let you know that if you're interested in lessons, I am teaching online. I have been since 2011, and I've worked with people from all over the world. So if you're interested in any lessons, you can go to my website at vocalsplendor.com. And last of all, I want to let you know of my 2 free Facebook projects. They're free Facebook groups. First one's called Creative Soul Alignment, and that's for people who are interested in creativity and the spirituality. And so we have people, again, from all over the world, from my YouTube channel, that are interested in not only singing, but also photography, crafts, painting, sound healing. It's a really great group, and I'd love to have you there. And lastly, I am teaching people how to succeed on YouTube. I feel like I'm different in the market because I'm a creative person, and I've learned trial and error over my channel for the last 10 years. So if you're interested in learning more about YouTube, you can go to my YouTube channel and my YouTube Facebook group, same name, YouTube Success Strategies. Hope to see you there. Take care. Bye.